Hello and welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and it is that time again. It is a lovely day to play an online event because why not? It's a Crew Motorfest. It's actually got a decent online feature, so we may as well play as much online as possible. Doing quite a decent event today. We have got Alpha GP vehicles to start off with. Then I think we got hypercars, and then we have street tier 2 vehicles. So yeah, we've actually got some decent vehicles, so this should be pretty interesting. I don't know what hypercar to go for here. Maybe the Chiron, but that's cheating. Everyone knows you can't pick the best one. Let's experiment a little bit. Let's use the, I don't know why. Let's use the 720S. I don't actually have the 720S, so I'm going to be a cheapskate and use an addition vehicle for it instead. And let's pick our street tier 2 vehicle. We're going to go with, I don't know what to go with, and I'm not sure exactly what street tier 2 vehicle to go for. Maybe we'll go with the GTR, why not? I haven't used the GTR that much. So we have a Red Bull, we have the, I forgot, the 720S, and we have the GTR. So this is going to be quite interesting to see, but all lovely looking vehicles. Hopefully we perform well. There we go. Everybody knows this is probably the best way to make money and probably the most amount of fun you would probably have in the Crew Motorfest as well. It gets a bit lonely out there sometimes, so it's always nice to play a PvP event or an online event, but we are getting absolutely smashed up here. But it's fine. It is fine. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Look how crazy this is. See, how can you not love this? I still want to try and get first. I haven't actually won a grand race yet, so my plan is to win, like every event, and I am not winning that because someone's just pushed me off. Great, now look where I am. Yeah, we are quite far behind now, thanks to that guy, but comebacks sometimes happen. We'll make it happen today. We'll make it happen today, why not? Yeah, these events are just crazy as well. That's why I love these events, because look, I was literally, what, 18th? Now I'm pretty much 13th, 12th, almost 11th. So things can happen very quickly in these events. People just don't know how to drive sometimes. I don't know how he's getting so fast, but he is. But yeah, it's just nice to not play against the AI, because the AI are just, they're something else sometimes, aren't they? They are something else, and I've absolutely gone off course there. We've managed to handle it pretty well. Imagine that in the F1. Imagine Lando Norris pulling that off. Jesus. But yeah, tell me what you think. Do you think these grand races are some of the best online events in any racing game? Or is there any better events out there? Because let's be honest, racing games, they don't have the greatest online mechanics and stuff like that, do they? Like, their events are, they're pretty bad, let's be honest. They don't have a great multiplayer function about them. All the Need for Speeds have been pretty much the same. They've been pretty poor. You've got the open world, yeah. But I think there's only so much you can do with multiplayer in racing games though, that's why it's hard. But these grand races I think are still pretty fun. The Demolition Royale ones, let's just not talk about them anymore. They were alright for like a couple weeks, days maybe, and then they just fell off really bad. Like, no one wants to play a battle royale in a racing game, do they? So that's probably why it flopped. But here we go, pretty much the first time using this 720S, and it feels pretty decent so far. Definitely doesn't feel the fastest, but obviously fair PvP is on. And that's one thing I like as well about these events, is fair PvP is on, which you don't find in any other racing games really. So that's nice to see. Try and drift here if you can. Absolutely butchered that, but it's fine. We are catching up to a few people. What did I say at the start of the event? I wanted to win. That's definitely not happening. 100% not, unless something happens. Get a red flag, which just isn't possible, but we could. I am lacking behind there a little bit. I can hear people right behind me, and this car's a little bit dodgy. It's a little bit on the dodgy side, I won't lie. Try and defend against this guy behind me, he's ramming me. But yeah, this car's a little bit dodgy, and how can he brake like that? What brakes does that car have, mate? It feels like it's on skates, this car. It feels like Bambi on ice. Genuinely It feels really, really dodgy, and I don't know what's going on. That guy in front of me is lagging, or I am, or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest though. Gram races are definitely some of the best ways to make money in this game, just because you are spending like, yeah, maybe upwards of 10 minutes on one event, but you are making good money back. Whereas if you played one event for 10 minutes straight, you're barely making half of that. So grand races are a great way to make money, in my opinion. I think you can make like 100k maybe every 10 minutes. So let's say you can get about, let's say 4 events. You can get 400k in an hour. You definitely can squeeze 5. So about 400, 500k. That's literally if you finish poorly as well, like me. So it does make good money. Definitely isn't the best way to make money, but it's still a decent way if you do want to also enjoy the game. I think it's my first time using the GTR as well, and this thing feels... The camera's weird. The camera doesn't like feel like it's on the car. It feels like it's way above the car, but it feels quite nice. Not the camera, the actual car. It feels decent. I don't even know where we are. I literally have no clue whereabouts on the map we are, and I have no clue why we are out here. Shaun of Dead is behind me. What car is he in? It's not as good as my GTR, buddy. I'll tell you that for free. It's not as good as my GTR. Look, his car would be absolutely smoking mine in real life, but just because it is fair PvP and he's managed to jump, okay, but because it is fair PvP, even if you don't have the best vehicle in the game, you can still finish first, which, I mean, I haven't actually done that for myself yet, but you can, I promise. We're coming up to the finish line now. I have lost a few positions, and I thought that was proper solid there, but it wasn't. Are we gonna finish in time? Are we gonna finish in time? That's the real question. Where's this finish line? There. Oh, come on. We didn't finish, and we were so close. We were so close. We were just there. But 16th, that was awful. That was very, very poor. I need to actually show you guys me getting a good position in these grand races, because I promise I'm not that bad. But obviously I am. But yeah, I mean, grand races, they are pretty grand. They are very, very good. And obviously they are in different locations and stuff like that. There's one here now. And obviously they have different vehicles you have to use. So it's a very, very nice concept. And personally, I do very much enjoy them. And if you do enjoy them, tell me what you think of them down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you in the next video.